What is good, YouTube? Today's video, we're going to discuss the character of Naomi Mcduffie, aka Powerhouse. But before I begin this video, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and get your boy to 500 subscribers in 6 months. Naomi Mcduffie was created by writers Brian Michael Bendis and David F. Walker, with artwork by Jamal Campbell. The character surname of McDuffie was given as a tribute to the late comic book artist Dwayne McDuffie, whose own writing career focused on unrepresented minorities in American comics. Naomi Mcduffie was inspired by Brian Michael Bendis' adopted daughter, who he felt the character represented them. Naomi's first appearance was a self-titled book called Naomi in March of 2019. Her story goes that Naomi was born in an alternate universe that has similarities to Prime Earth. There are some differences from Prime Earth. One of the differences is that humans for years abused the environment, which then caused the Earth's ozone layers to collapse. In the wake of the ozone layer's destruction, undiscovered radiation leaked onto the Earth's surface, which has previously been kept at bay. The radiation didn't harm anyone on the planet Earth, but 29 random people across the planet were given access to godlike powers. Then came a civil war between the 29 because there were some who wanted to rule the world, some that wanted to stop them from ruling the world. After 1 month of civil war between these two factions, 14 of the 29 were dead. In addition, 7 more of the 29 left the planet in disgust, leaving only 8 remaining. Eventually, those 8 were able to call a truce before the Earth was destroyed. None of the 29 had been able to procreate until Naomi's mother miraculously gave birth to her. Zombato, the vilest of the 29, sought to end Naomi's life to prove his superiority, superior among the 29. However, Naomi's parents, with the help of a woman called Akira, prepared for Naomi's escape. Eventually, her parents' allies brought Naomi to the Prime Universe, where she was discovered and adopted by Greg McDuffie and his wife Jen McDuffie in a small town of Port Oswego. Naomi grew up not knowing anything about her childhood, instead believing that she was an ordinary girl. Naomi lived in an ordinary life in her hometown, raised by Greg and his human wife, who knew all about her husband's unordinary secrets, until one day when Superman crashed through the center of town and it battled with Mongo. This got a couple of the citizens talking about rumors of a prior time the town had encountered with otherworldly beings. Learning that the date of the incident was also the day she was adopted, Naomi began to question whether she had connection to superheroes and began looking for her origin. Greg then revealed his own origins to Naomi before telling her about her arrival on Earth Zero, and gave Naomi a device he found with her which contained a message from her birth mother and awakened her superpowers. Shortly afterwards, Zombato arrived and took Naomi back to their original world, which was now devastated under his rule. Naomi was shocked to discover that her birth world had been completely ravaged. The man revealed to Naomi that he was Zombato and that her parent had died long ago. After some time talking with Zombato, Naomi attacked him, determined to claim vengeance for her parents' death. Although she was incredibly powerful, Naomi was no match for Zombato's great experience. She was quickly overwhelmed. After facing Zombato, Naomi headed to Metropolis, the home of Superman, seeking some kind of mentorship from the Man of Steel. Eventually, she crash landed in a hot dog stand outside the Daily Planet building, where she was discovered by Superman. Upon seeing Superman, Naomi asked the Man of Steel for help, to which she gladly accepted. He had gladly accepted. Naomi and Superman flew to the Hall of Justice, where she filled him in on what she knew about her powers and the incident with Zombato. The Wonder Twins, who were interning at the Hall of Justice, gave Naomi a medical checkup in the hopes of discovering the origins of her power. She also questioned by Dr. Ray Palmer, who wished to know which Earth she originated from in the multiverse, a question which she had no answer to. At some point, Naomi Mcduffie ended up joining the Young Justice team. Now, we're going to get into the powers of Naomi Mcduffie. Naomi can transform into a superpower form by using her unique powers. While in this superpower form, she wears a kind of golden armor and gains superhuman abilities. In her superpower form, Naomi generates an energy wave that surrounds her entire body. Think of it akin to Naruto's tail beast mode. She can also utilize the energy in her body for various purposes. This includes energy enhanced strikes, where Naomi can use the energy boost to greater boost her attack power when she punches her opponent. She can also increase her attack power to be greater by focusing more energy on her fists. Think of it more like Gon Freaks when he uses rock. This ability allows her to be able to fight enemies that cannot be touched by physical attacks and strike their real bodies directly. As a matter of fact, her energy strike is so powerful that they are capable of hurting magical creatures as strong as Xanadoth. I think I said that right. I'm not sure, but Naomi can also release powerful energy blasts from both of her hands. This energy blasts have been shown to be capable of hurting enemies as tough as Red Cloud, even in her cloud forms. She also can augment magic. Her unique nature of the extra dimensional being makes her a natural arcana magnifier, which strengthens magical beings. Her other abilities include flight in her superpower form as well as superhuman strength. Naomi's strength is enhanced to a superhuman level, which allows her to be able to fight against other superhuman beings. Naomi has superhuman durability, capable of withstanding great impact forces, such as being hit by an opponent with super strength or being tossed into buildings. Her only weakness is her inability to fully control her powers. Naomi didn't seem to really understand the upper limits of her power and still lacks control over her superhuman ability as well. Too much power can cause her to faint from exhaustion. Naomi also is appearing on the TV show that is called Naomi, and it is appearing on the CW. Naomi is a cool, interesting character that's getting a season 2 book that will be coming soon. I hope that you guys enjoyed this bit on Naomi, and I will catch you guys on the next